once again. This is Chris Electrical, as I told you before. Yeah, I remember yesterday, we uploaded a video whereby so as the component which I'll be using for doing our practical. So today I wanted us to go through something simple, that is the power line and the control system for direct online. Then after that we shall be imposed on to also upload the full video showing the actual work. Then there we shall be imposed on to continue there. Okay, so as I say, we are going to start with the power line for direct online. So the power line is going to be done like this. Here, since it is for single phase, we are going to have live and neutral. Then after, from here, we are going to draw our breakers. That is our MCCB. Can draw it here. Yeah, MCCB. This is MCCB. Then from here, we shall go to our contactor. We are going to draw a contactor here. Shall draw a contactor here. Here, this one is going to be our contactor. Let's say the main contactor. Since we are going to use one, yeah, it is just a main contactor. Then from the main contactor, we are going to go to the motor. This one is going to be the motor. It's so. Then this one is live. Then neutral. So this is the power line. Okay, so now this is the power line which are finished. Now we are going to the control system for direct online. So here we are going to draw the control system. Then here we shall have two lines. One is for live. This is the live bar. Then here we have let's say here we have the neutral bar. This is the live, and here we have the neutral. Yeah. So to start it, we are going to start from the live bar, where our first wire will go to normally close. That is the stop push button, yeah, which is normally close. Then from here we go to normally open, which is the start push button. Then from there we go to the coil of the main contactor. Since we are using one contactor, so we shall take it to coil, and the coil is A1. Then down here we shall have A2, which is the neutral. Then we bring it to the neutral bar. Then when someone is to start the motor, if the motor is supplied and when someone is to start, the motor is going to run, but now immediately the person is to release the hand, we're going to realize that the motor will stop running. Why? Because there will be no continuity here, because they normally open at first, that has been closed, but after releasing the hand it has been open. So now in order to prevent that, we are going to do what we call self-holding. So the self-holding, we shall do it on the normally open. That is, we are going to connect it to normally open of the main contactor. Normal open of the main contactor. That is normal open the main contactor. Normally open. So now when someone is to press the start push button and release the hand, the motor will continue running, because the power which will reach here will continue flowing here, because after pressing we are going to realize that the normal open of the main contactor is going to close, and then it is going to provide an alternative passage for the current to flow to the coil, and the motor will continue running. So now we need to connect some indicator light to show that there is power, the motor is running, and there is an overload. So here we are going to connect a red light that is on normally close of the main contactor. We connect it on normally close of the main contactor. That is going to be red light to show that there is power. In the what? To show that there is power. So here, this one is our red light. And then we are going to connect another light that is either blue or else green to show that the motor is running. So at this case we are going to connect the blue light that is going to be on normally open of the main contactor. Then we'll bring it to our blue light, then to the neutral. We said this one is going to be normally closed of the main contactor. This is normally open of the main contactor. Then we are going to connect one bulb to so that there is an overload. that the motor is being overloaded, so we are going to connect it on normally open of an EOCR, because we shall also be using an EOCR, normally open of EOCR. So we shall connect it to green light to show that the motor has been overloaded. This is the green light. Yeah, so this is how our control system is going to be. So as I said before, let's continue following, liking, subscribing to Chris Electrical. Okay, in the next video, I'll be uploading the practical work for the direct online control system which I've uploaded. So